Detective School Q's characters, let alone its heroes and mentors, would not be complete without its villains. And the most recurring villain to have graced the small screen on Detective School Q happens to be the members of a criminal organization known as Pluto, or in Japanese, Meose. Now, Pluto manages to be an organization that to me is thoroughly fascinating, cloaked in mystery, cloaked in intrigue, and cloaked with excitement. What's noticeable about this criminal organization is that they've been having it with Morihiko Dan for many years, and it is a criminal organization in which Morihiko Dan and his band of young detectives need to stop because of their overall viciousness and their overall reputation as a syndicate that also nurses a particular heir. And if you've watched my video on Ryu Amakusa, yeah, Ryu Amakusa is the heir to Pluto, as is revealed much later in the series. Although, much later in the series, Ryu then questions his loyalty not only to Pluto, but who he really is as a detective and as a person. And it also comes to a head when he decides to no longer want anything to do with Pluto being a criminal organization, even though they have practically raised him and groomed him to be the successor to this said criminal syndicate. And he tries not to accept his fate by nearly doing himself in, but thankfully Q rescues him and Ryu and Q form a bond. But what makes Pluto a lot more insidious is that they will use manipulation tactics, mind games, and a lot of other just psychological torture means just to get to any person. You need not look further than the head of Pluto, Anubis, and his various underlings who have also ensured that their influence is widespread. Therefore, Pluto as a criminal syndicate is just absolutely intimidating.